Hey everyone, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to use Gusto for payroll businesses. So this is going to be particularly useful for individuals. Let's say that you want to start putting your employees or yourself on payroll. How do you actually go ahead about doing that? So Gusto, I've been using it for well over a couple of years now, and it's been super simple to use and it's super cost friendly as well. But you're just going to go to gusto.com and simply click on create an account or sign in. Once you create an account or sign in, you're just going to follow a series of prompts that are going to ask you about your business, like what type of business do you run? When do you want to run payroll? It's also going to ask you how many employees you plan on paying. But with Gusto though, if we actually go ahead and click on the pricing tab here, you'll see that there's different plans. The plan that I'm in is on the simple plan, and this is usually good for basic support. You can just pay your contractors and it works for one state. And with the simple plan, it's only $40 a month, and you also get your W-2s and 1099s if you need to access them. But with that being said, let's go and hop on over into our Gusto demo account. And if you haven't signed up for Gusto just yet, you can use my link down below in order to sign up. And once you run your first payroll, you'll actually get a $100 gift card sent to you. So with Gusto, when you first log in, this is what your homepage is going to look like. Now, if we actually click on pay and then run payroll, there are a few things that you need to set up. You need to set up your company profile. You need to add your payroll details. You need to create your own profile, and you also need to share your state tax details. So we'll go through each of these prompts one by one, starting with add payroll details. So with add payroll details, you just need to simply input your address, your federal tax info. You need to also input your filing address, your bank account, which means that's your business bank account, and then you also need to set up a pay schedule. Now, if we go back into that timeline, if you go into create your own profile, you'll probably start off by creating a profile for yourself first. So like I mentioned, this is just a demo account, but in the first tab, you're just going to fill out some basic information and also input the compensation. Here under employee info, if you click on next, you'll fill out more employee info such as a social security number, the home address, and then under tax elections, you're just going to use the best of your ability to actually answer all these questions as far as your other income, deductions, etc. Down on the bottom is going to be state-specific tax withholding, so you might need to do your research or ask your bookkeeper and accountant for help on here as well, and then click on save and continue. So with the run payroll, so if we go back to this tab here, the last thing to do is share your tax state details. So again, try to answer this to the best of your ability. I just chose randomly Massachusetts, and so it's asking me for some Massachusetts state tax details. But once that's all filled out, you'll be able to sign the documents, verify your bank account, and then it's going to take Gusto 2 business days to review your account, and then you'll run your first Gusto payroll. So with that being said, running payroll on Gusto is extremely easy once you've filled out all the details to the best of your ability. I've been using Gusto for practically almost 4 years now, and I haven't ever had to touch payroll at all. I get paid every month on the 21st, and it's basically a one-time setup. Unless you're adding new employees, which is something I don't do, then Gusto really is like a one-time setup, set it and forget it type format. So that right there is the easiest way that I know of to actually go ahead and set up payroll for businesses on Gusto. If you guys know of a better, easier way to actually do this, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know. But thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.